Alright, that was somewhere. No, I'm not a human. I'm going to record with Game Bar again because I don't know. It is the fan my PC that's making my voice sound raspy, and the voice changer, and the video I did with Game Bar is only one in the series that wasn't raspy. Alright, so this guy I accidentally skipped a line of his dialogue. He's talking about the mushroom forest. There's so much chaos going within the mycelium that the ritual, well, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Something's gone cuckoo inside the mycelium. When too much malice builds up in the threads, it clogs everything up. It does. By the way, Thema is going to take 2 more people, so I gave a notice to the guy in the bathtub, and hopefully I'm going to try to get them to take someone else, like particularly the grave digger, so I don't have to use an extra notice. The mushrooms are like a liver trying to purge the body of poison, but lately there's been so much malice. The mushroom has gone beyond all bounds. I didn't want to have to do this, but I think we'll have to journey to Mushroom Land. How wrong are you, dear boy? It's a scary place that no man has ever been to, and truth be told, it would be better that way, but alas, we had no choice. We must stop the festival, no matter what. Are you ready to go with me to Mushroom Land? I can't do this because it would freeze the game if I say yes. Oh, my dear boy, this is not good. I'm afraid I can't do this alone. I need your help. We're flying through twisted times, my boy, dancing as Mushroom Land falls to its knees. Maybe we will too, maybe. I don't know what waits for us in Mushroom Land, but we can be certain of its danger. So let me ask again, dear boy, will you come with me? No. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. We need more people. Yeah, see, Femma is back. And they have an attitude. Doing absolutely nothing about it. Just taking more people, doing nothing, really. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? See, they have an attitude now. How disrespectful. The world is about to end. Not really. It's mainly the heat from the sun. You see, if the sun wasn't a problem, then this wouldn't really be an issue. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we'll either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we'll never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. No, not the girl. And I'm going to race chocolatey if I can get the grave digger or someone else. I don't want them to take the girl or a cultist or Mr. Stitches. I really don't want them to take the guy and the room, the black guy and the taxi driver. That's all. Have a nice night. Okay, so I'll reset now. Click. Right, they took Big Buddy and the cab driver. I guess that's fine. I don't really know, I guess. Who's next? Let us not waste time. How far are my flock? Are you, you're the guy that, the cultist people. Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired too of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Theft spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the ant itself. I'm not sure myself what that means, yet, but it does sound tempting, yes. We are running out of people. The cultists should be gone now, and Thema took 2 people, so we only have the gravedigger, the neighbor's daughter, and Mr. Stitches left. We gotta start letting someone in. I'm back. Okay. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Thema give up on this town or just this block? What did they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Is it the guy that Thema just taken? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Wait, is this the neighbor? I don't remember what he wore. His wife, well... Oh yeah, it is him. His house burnt down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. You got a gun? We'll both go down shooting then. Eyes? Come on, use your fingers. Open them up wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do to a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. Yeah. Not now though. Got bigger to deal with. No, new people, this is kind of bad. On the road stands a crazed man. He just left from here. He holds a gas can and a Molotov. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear into their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them into trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Hi, kitty. Yeah. Okay, good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing I'm going to skip that word so I don't end up stuttering for the next few minutes. Neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline, To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. What do you mean by that? Because we had this a few days ago. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Sweat? I don't see anything wrong with that. It's just sweaty. That's just the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions on the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Right now, the video. Day 11. Reconciliation Day. Why is it lagging? I could play like this, just a little off. No, don't do that. Come on. Just leave it like that, I don't care. Okay. They shouldn't have burnt the bodies if they'd means it wouldn't have what? I don't know. Why are y'all still here? Why did you choose my house? Your house is tied to death like no other. At first, I questioned why our mentor chose this place, but now all is clear. Death lingers in these walls, entangled yet suffocating. It presses on the soul. Then, naked concrete reeks of spilled blood. Do not think we bind you murderer. What? You spilled blood on your own accord, without our urging. I believe your bond with death is tighter than any of ours. Why are you so eager to find death? This journey isn't our choice, it's the will of death herself. She called us, she yearns for us in her domain. Our mentor says that's why the sun burns so fiercely now, trying to drive us from the surface. Death offers silence, peace, and unity. Her lands on where we shall reunite. We mourn the dead in vain, forgetting we'll meet them again someday. What makes you think the visitors were summoned by death? Because death makes no destination? Destination? I don't know. Human, beast, outsider. Death is the same for everyone and everything, and all are equal before her. She has waited for this precise moment, and now the time is almost upon us. We must prepare for the ritual. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy has nothing left to say either. Yeah. Hey, you still good in here? Alright, let's talk to Mr. Stitches. I think he has something else to say, mate. How are you going to get home? You press your palms together above your head, mimicking the shape of a roof. I don't understand. I should send you home by plane. Have you checked the ship tickets? You move your hand, mimicking a ship on the waves. I don't understand. He hands you a piece of paper with a phone number on it. Oh, okay. Perhaps it's how to contact the embassy. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Okay. Foreign embassy. Oh, so he's not from here? What happened? Please note, there is currently no way to get to our country by plane or train. How can I help you? Oh, a tourist. I need to send a tourist back home. Please wait. But best to wait until flights are permitted again. Ferries are running. mining when it's not safe. The risk of night typhoons. It's like a hurricane, basically, right? Typhoons. That's it. I believe it's like a hurricane, basically, right? It's too high. It's too high. Plus, the water reflects the sun onto the ships, and the crew can't handle being out there for long. He's living with me now. Maybe you could take him in. Then how am I supposed to send this poor guy home? This one, we don't have any hotels from here for him to stay in. There's nothing we can do but trying to fix the problem. But he's not the only one stuck like this. Wait. What? All this time, I've been thinking he couldn't speak properly because of the stitches on his mouth and from the injury. But you're telling me this entire time he wasn't even speaking English? I thought it was just like some mumbling. Listen, our staff are swamped. You might have heard that ambassador budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Let's call them heroes, I guess. Because, they're doing everything that they can, really. In this crisis. That was sarcasm. Don't like how we handled things, do it yourself. Good luck crossing the border with those visitor checks in the midday heat. Fine, thanks. Sorry for snapping. You're not the first one who is called sounding so pissed off. Have a good day. The forest. Like, all this time I thought he could understand me, I just thought his mouth was really messed up. Some coffee. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Can I talk to you again? Okay. Let's check ourselves. Armpits. Why is it back? I don't understand that. Ears. Okay, no bugs. Eyes are good, hands are good, and teeth are white. Hands. Okay. What's down here? Anything new? No. Why can I crouch down here? Let's sleep. Yeah, I don't understand the rash. But not rash, fungus. Are we infected or something? Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order in the homeowner. People have lost their minds. Why would they that think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like I'm not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces, plus those endless morning checkups within my staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Have a good night. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. You again. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone forever. Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. No, I'm not alone. Have you let any of us into your home? On this current playthrough, I don't think so. Elias, the cult member. Like current playthrough, I mean, can't save from reloading. I only let the right ones in. There are many people here. There are many, I only let the right ones in. I guess that one. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? No. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. So, answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. No, it's coming to an end. The end times are approaching. Hello? Someone. Oh. Dev no longer speaks to me. So that being the world ends not with a bang, but a whimper. I need something to drink. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? No. Your flock are fine. Yes, all as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. Shan't? That ain't a word, really. I don't think so, at least. Linger. I'll be moving on now. Take your freaks with you. So what's the deal with this death of yours? The problem is I don't know when they're gonna leave. I guess I'll go with this one. I guess the day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it, yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we hear summon. What truly matters is this: we are all tired. Yet the thought of an eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with Chulbrig's image wing. But stop. I hit my desk while readjusting my chair. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a daycare where they truly bother you so much, or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for at all. I take my leave of gratitude. Regardless, as a token of your gratitude, I offer you salvation. Join us, our right, and find peace. Come, brother. Follow our hand as we march towards death. This is gotta be one of the endings, right? I'm just gonna stay here. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. Who are you? Someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me? People lump me in with the dreads of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. The thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Not never fit in with any wardrobe. So now I'm slumped and out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, I think I could stay for a while. I got stories, I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Come on in, I guess. Howdy. No, not howdy. Who we? Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few. In fact, ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Ooh. What? Harsh compromise, except a bride, shameless. He bribed me? What? I didn't accept no bribe. I let him in, willingly. But we have some smokes now. I hate smokers. Georgie? From It? Who are you? He's not asleep. He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Okay then. Help me? What happened to you? I've been shot. Not gonna last long. What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scribbling into their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away officially though. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off, left a couple tents scattered around, then fill the empty spaces with big shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. I can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't right, totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me. Then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then legged it. I guess come in. Think seriously I owe you one. Glad to see you're not your neighbors. Okay, there we go. One of them is probably a visitor. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. What? Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists in your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burnt under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Don't be a visitor. Oh, come on, really? Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. The scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid people movement. Okay? We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. The radio, then someone's gotta die. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New code is do not burn bodies. Apply what said. Repeat. Code 451 is burning rashes to contain the threat posted by the subject. Okay, they are gone. This wound. Why did FEMA come for you anyway? Couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. I thought it was just some routine sweep. But it was that next door who ratted me out. It's gotta be you, isn't it? You're getting the 12 gauge. We hated each other's guts, reckoned she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. She's probably feeling real proud of herself too. Go ahead, I got nothing to hide except my luck. Photo? Yeah, I didn't think anyone still did that. Is that? And it doesn't look like the, never been big on having my picture taken. Eyes, alright. It's you. Yeah, well, when you can't get yourself shot by touching the wrong eyes, you learn to watch where you look. I've seen plenty of maniacs, psychos, and just plain freaks, and you ain't ranking much better. At least you're not experimenting on them. Thank you very much. Alright, we got it. I knew it was going to be a visitor as soon as that person showed up at the doorstep. Anyways, Day 12, National Windmill Day. Let's talk to the other guy. Oh, Mr. Stitches has a friend in here now. Fat hole, yeah, that's all I need. I was scavenging going. Hey man, I thought this place was dead. I tried to sneak in, didn't know people lived here. I didn't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? Reasonable. It's got stuff just laying there, and me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life or someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. And not really any point in testing you. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyway. Hey. Ears? They are not torn and chewed up like some stray mug. Just regular old ears. Yeah. Happy? Anyways, gonna end that episode here. I must say, I'm not ending that episode yet. I'm gonna reload the save. Click. Alright, I guess I'll do this. Can y'all see this pop up right here? Come on, just stop this. Okay. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of music while getting through the days real quick. I rejoice that you have joined us, brother. Truly, Dev did not choose you in vain. Today, brothers, we find our salvation. First, we shall attend to our preparations, then we wait. Behold, the infernal luminescence, those. The time of violence has passed, and we usher to a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering on its feed. We give names to the dead so that we know their death was not in vain. They will be taken just like us. That is how we shrouded our Bolan. That is his name now. We too receive names. It is it. The time has come. Brothers, we let us call upon her. We are ready. Fear and corruption of her word kept us from her embrace, not to pass on to nothingness, but to return into death. We surround our bodies into death's embrace till find peace and what lies beyond. Long ago, the snow edge dwelled upon the earth, but I couldn't read that fast enough. But now we walk to the path to the ways of old. She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. Even death herself shall ascend. Do you feel it? She is here. A voice echoes in the air. Its owner unclear. You appeared from nowhere, drawing eyes upon what we must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Come, I will hide you. I shall return you where you were always meant to be. The house? Oh, wait, lied. I will grant you peace, or we stuck in the house, just as humanity has always longed for. You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. I will preserve your memory. May death cleanse our sins. Join the cultist ritual. And it's an ending. I guess we're stuck in this house now. In like a afterlife where is that us on the porch smoking. El smoker. And I'll let it play through, I guess.